Hello, hi, this is ggurface, very happy to bring to you a series of games between mTwDIMAGA playing as the red Zerg at the 12 o'clock position versus LiquidTLO, LTO, the little one, TLO, LTO, and he's playing as the blue Terran player at the 6 o'clock position. We have not seen a lot of replays from TLO lately because he's been playing on the Korean server. I think he's actually in Korea, and he hasn't released that many replays, so I think we might be able to see some fresh new strategy, or maybe not so new strategy, or maybe some nice builds from him. Let's see what he's developed recently that he's been wanting to hide from us. I'm very happy to get a hold of this replay because it is very exciting. There was a lot of talk about these games and some of the balances in between these races on specific maps. I think we will be able to see some of that in maybe this game or the next couple of games. I believe there are either 4, 5, or 6 games or so, and now LiquidTLO is getting into it and he says no more talking, let's fight. We do see one refinery going up, and I think DIMAGA is thinking about expanding at the moment. He does have one drone, he has sent it out. One overlord is going at the 3 o'clock position, will not be able to find LiquidTLO there because he's located at the 6 o'clock position. We do see the hatchery going down at 13. And this one SCV is running around trying to find the location of his opponent. At the moment, refinery fully saturated, probably thinking of doing a tech heavy build, and the extractor as well as the spawning pool has just recently gone up. The hatchery is almost 25-33% complete, and LiquidTLO is building one marine. Maybe additional marines are to come. We do see three SCVs on the gas at the moment, and he's gonna block off his ramp and prevent any drone scouting from DIMAGA, but the overlord might be able to fly in there and see what's up. And we do see SCV going inside, while this drone I think is gonna die, and SCV is going inside in the base of DIMAGA, and he will see that there is a spawning pool, there is one extractor. Very normal timing for both of these, as this is the standard opening for many Zergs as they decide to use this build against Terran to get that Zergling speed perhaps, and he's not actually getting Zergling speed. He does not have enough minerals, gas at the moment. DIMAGA backing off his overlord, realizing there are marines in the middle. He doesn't want to lose his overlord early. He wants to choose when he loses because he does not want to get supply blocked. And at the moment, metabolic boost has been starting to be researched, and there is still one more drone on the extractor. Some people like to leave one drone on the extractor because by the time you get about 100 gas from that one drone from 50 trips worth of gas from the extractor, you will be able to upgrade to lair. That is a good time to upgrade to lair, but the excess amount of gas is not as helpful as the minerals because you do need a large amount of minerals, especially for Zerglings to prevent harass and to grab some additional queens if you want. And we do see at the moment an armory has recently gone up for LiquidTLO, so maybe he's thinking about doing a Thor drop of sorts, and a Hellion is being produced. Meanwhile, inside the base of DIMAGA, he's actually just droning up at the moment, not having that many Zerglings. Only has about 6 Zerglings in the front over here. So if LiquidTLO were to do a drop, it would be devastating because he doesn't really have too much to defend at home at the moment. He does have a lot of drones. And this one Hellion harassing the Zerglings, I think this part of the game is where LiquidTLO is trying to convince DIMAGA he's not doing some sort of funky Thor build, where he's just going and throwing out one Hellion, a couple of Marines. So at the moment, DIMAGA probably does not suspect, and we do see a starport about to finish with the armory. And will it be a Thor coming out with a dropship of some sort? What are you gonna do? You're building up on minerals, and we do see one Thor, and a dropship is probably gonna queue up as soon as he has enough gas. He has almost enough gas. And the dropship, yep, we're gonna see a dropship potential push with the Thor along with the Marines. And is the Hellion still alive? The Hellion is still alive. We might see a timing push, and I think DIMAGA senses some sort of danger, or maybe not too much danger. Only puts down one spine crawler, does grab his second gas. The second gas has been up for quite some time for LiquidTLO. And as we take a look at the completion time for the Thor and the medevac about to finish, and at the moment DIMAGA doesn't have too much to defend. He just got this gas, but he hasn't put any drones on it. Why would you get gas without putting drones? And there the drones are actually going on it as I said it. And we do see the Marines, the medevac, I almost call it a Colossus. the Thor is moving out across the map. The Hellion does move out to kill off the creep that has recently generated. This might be important as he does want to maybe surprise him from the side, or does he maybe want to drop in the main base? Not quite sure what his options that he's thinking of. And we do see the Thor is going to the side. Marine's going to be in the back to support. And this Thor is pummeling away at this Overlord. Took a couple of shots at that Queen. The Spinecrawler desperately trying to reposition itself. And the Marines are getting dropped off at the high ground. And now these Zerglings can't do too much. And the Spinecrawler, one Spinecrawler goes down. And DIMAGA's in a lot of trouble. Ooh, and look, he dropped off a mule. And that mule's going to repair that Thor. That is hilarious. What a great idea. And LiquidTLO is very, very present. Has a very strong presence inside the base, inside the natural expansion of DIMAGA, and DIMAGA's throwing down a Spire, hoping to grab a couple of Mutalisks perhaps, and we do see him putting down a lot of Spinecrawlers. I don't know what the Spinecrawlers are going to be able to do in the back. Might not be the best positioning for them at the moment, and he's running a couple of Zerglings across the map. I don't know how much that's going to do, and the Thor is actually killing a lot of stuff. He's dropping the Marines off in the front. None of the one Marine goes down, and one Thor is blocking the choke for LiquidTLO, and DIMAGA GG's out of the game. Very, very nice play. Creep. Very, very great strategy from LiquidTLO. Hope you guys stick around for game number 2. This is ggurface, always GG Games, and if you don't want to say GG in your games, at least say GG your face. See you guys later.